And what is appertaining, crazy creators? And in this episode, we're going to be giving you a tutorial, I think, on across the top. So the options are all across the top, like like save, open, load, and then there's things like brush presets. You've already seen a little bit with gradients and patterns and little things like that. And then it just goes on to things like the eraser, opacity size, and a few cool mirroring techniques along there. I hope you enjoy this show, and if you've come from somewhere else, I hope you're enjoying that. Get back to that as soon as possible. But don't forget, guys, this isn't everything. This is just a little insight to how I use these things, so you could follow along with me. And don't forget, you're going to learn so much more from the actual shows where we show you how to do cool little critters and art than you will from these. But these are just a little step in the right direction. Enjoy the show. I'll catch you soon. What's happening, crazy creators? And in this episode then we're going to be teaching you guys a little bit about how I use the top bar here. Now if you look at the first spot up, you got up here, which is create new document. Now create new document, we click on this and up comes our new document selected for Krita, just like we do when we first start. So anything we want here from design templates, custom documents, and that will create our new canvas. Alright, so we don't really want that right now. And then next up to that, then you have open existing document. Similar sort of thing. You just go into an old document, well, a document that already exists, double click it, and it'll open that up. And what that'll do then, guys, is it'll also put it into two folders here, as you can see here, two headings. So I can go tool around and then back to, well, not save because I'm literally fooling around in this one, showing you guys how to use these tools. This is the tool around studio what I use to create all my thumbnails. So I have two folders open here, and I can close these folders down or anything like that, but I'm just leave them running for now. And next up, then, after that, we have save. Now we use save religiously, and I mean religiously. We will remind you in the tutorials, guys. I have been there myself so many times, and I haven't hit save. I just got carried away with everything. I only hit save, and I just wanna. I have to go for a walk, leave it all come. I just come up with a better idea, come back, and I feel better then. But save is your best friend. Alongside your best friend save is your best friends undo and redo. Yeah, I use this area a lot, guys, and there are keyboard buttons for you to be able to do on this. So if you look right there now under edit, undo is Control and Z, and redo is Control Shift and Z, and we use these two all the time. Okay, so Control and Z is my main one. Control Z, you see me do that. So if I do a bunch of spots all over the place, I can Control Z them off, or the undo key, and then you do them. Yeah, so you self-explanatory, right? All right, hopefully that'll do.
Wow, that was good.
He's automatic.
So continuing then, we have the gradient, which we've shown you guys how to do in another tutorial here in Tooling Around. And patterns we've also showed you about in another tutorial. Colors, if you ever bring your color select up in Germany, you can always go to these as well and just select, and you've got the color selector there with all your colors. And you can individually put in where you want your colors to be. Now, this your foreground and your background color. Here, guys, your foreground and your background, and with these arrows you can switch them back and forth. And you also have default black and white here. So you click on this little symbol underneath, and it just switches it to default black and white. Okay, and then you click on the individual ones to bring up to change their colors, or just by selecting them there. Okay, then next to it you got your brushes. When you click on the brush, let's get off this moment. You have the brush presets in here, which we load into Germany most times, so we don't have to go in here all the time. But this is where all your brushes are, and you can load more in. And we have talked about certain options in here when it comes to putting brushes in tags, but actually creating brush strokes and doing this kind of stuff. Nothing, guys, out of my league. I don't know how to do any of this. Nothing at all. My advice is to go find other tutorials. I wouldn't even know really what to look for. So just go into how to use Krita changing brush strokes and things like that. I don't do any of that. I don't know any of that. I stay away from it, guys. If you want me to advertise you because you do that kind of thing and you want other people, you think it's useful for us to know, especially using keyboard and mouse, please let us know about it. Let us know the links. I'll put them up on the show. But right now, just don't bother with that, guys. I don't understand it. Just go with whatever we've got, and I make do. Same for this. This is normal, and we've got all this. I don't know what any of this is. I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to bring it to you. But for now, you don't need to know to catch up with me. Okay. This is a big one. This is our eraser. Right. So, and our eraser comes in whatever preset we do. So we can also have. Oh, sorry. If you turn it on. You can also have like a spray brush eraser. You can then delete using any of your brushes and any of your styles that are brush presets using this eraser, which we use a lot of, because there are erasers within your presets, but I very rarely use them. I think they're just more for the eraser effect and stuff. I'm not sure. I just use this eraser. So what I know for now, that's all you need to catch up with us. Don't know what this preserve alpha is yet. I'm going to figure it out. Reload original presets. And then we're going to go on to opacity and size next. So moving on to opacity and size. So this quickly changes this to that the back. So size is does exactly what it says in the tin. So they say it like really. I shouldn't really need to explain more. Size just changes the size of the brush, and that works throughout, guys, throughout all of them. Okay. I don't think I can explain it even better than that. Two options like I've gone through before, as you know, but like I'm only explaining the sizes and opacity up here. So opacity, put the size back down, and again opacity is how see-through it is. And if you go over something, you're going to get a double, triple thickness, getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Okay, unless of course you hold on it, which I read, and then you see it doesn't matter how much you go over it. It's still within the same. And if you go over the older stuff, then that turns out brighter, of course. And that's the opacity and size.
P-A-R-A-K-D-D-T. Penguin.
Alright guys, and then finally we're going to bring on to these horizontal and they can be vertical only mirror tools. No, please. So if we switch these on, what happens is whatever I draw in there happens like so, and we can move these, yeah. So I'm hoping people are getting the image. I know this screen is getting quite busy actually. Let's get to that point. Sorry guys, let me just put this back. It's nice for you to see when I'm making little mistakes and changing stuff, because it means when you make mistakes you can see what I'm doing wrong and you can do it. So let's get something like yellow, and let's change our size down, opacity up, and instead of just I'm just messing up, but like, there you go, you can see what we're doing there. And in tool options, again, this isn't tool, see, so there's no tool options for this. This is just you creating wicked cool patterns like so. as you know, you probably go on and on and on. And if you like your psychedelic arts like I do, this is beautiful for you. This is a beautiful tool, and I can mesmerized by it. I'm so relaxed right now. It's for me, this tool is. And if you like me, I mean, not everybody's the same, obviously, who have autism and Asperger, but there's certain little things like this. It just puts me in a trance, and I just don't know. I could be here for ages. I get off this before I do now. Okay, thanks, guys. What's happening, crazy creators? And that is it for the show, I'm afraid. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please, guys, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's all wonderful news. But if you can just spread the word, let everybody know. I need it. I need lots and lots of viewers so I can progress my art and get more involved and get more stuff done. There's so much we want to do, and with your help we can do it. So if you can just share with everybody, that'd be great. Just try and watch every show as best as you can. That all helps us. It helps us get our show out there, helps people find the show, and can help people find themselves. So please do that if you can. In the meantime, as you can see, we have links and codes coming up on the screen. Check out all those. Help out whoever you can help out. But guys, we got other things coming in the future on how you can help just with your art alone. So just if you can't do anything, just stick with the art at least. That'd be great. And just like I said, spread the word. Thank you guys. Peace.